So Tesla sells 75% of its Bitcoin holdings. What's going on, snipers? I wanted to get out this quick midnight update to talk about the important support and resistance levels for Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see here Bitcoin tested 24,300. That was our major snipers resistance level. And you can see so far we've got a guarded variety rejection of this extremely important resistance level. And we're also below 23,795, opening up the door to 20,000 US dollars again. If we can get above 23,795, of course, that would be the bullish case for Bitcoin to see continuation of this breakout. And then Ethereum, you can see Ethereum's doing something a little bit different. It's finding resistance where we have this channel resistance. And when you look at this channel, this was the same channel that Bitcoin broke out of. And you can see with Bitcoin, we're still outside of this channel. So Bitcoin is still showing more strength against Ethereum, despite Ethereum over the last few days seeing a nice push on the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. The Ethereum to Bitcoin chart has also hit a major structural resistance level, forming a lower high. And so we're really at a crossroads right now. And what I think is important to monitor is going to be the 65,000 Satoshi level for the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. And then for Bitcoin against the US dollar pairing, I think we want to monitor the closest major level, which is the resistance here at 24,295. It's not a coincidence that this is where we saw this Bitcoin candle high. So far, we can just call this a higher high inside of the same bear market consolidation that we've been in with the low of 17,600. We really want to get above 24,300 to fulfill a true breakout outside of this consolidation range. And so this was our initial target. When we got back above 20,000 US dollars, we were always talking about this $24,300 level. So I think it's really important to continue to monitor that for the Ethereum to Bitcoin price. And then I'll quickly talk about Ethereum against the US dollar pairing. The 1440 levels, the 2018 previous all-time high, that's extremely significant here for the Ethereum to US dollar pairing. And so as long as we stay above 1440, things are looking good. But that's a very significant level. And the next level of resistance is 1760. So if we continue to see Bitcoin break out above 24,300, we could certainly see Ethereum also breach above 1760. And the equity markets are not rejecting any sort of major resistance. They're not really showing any signs of a reversal. I would just say that they're still pretty calm and maintaining the recent upside that we've seen. And so the major level I would consider for the S&P 500 is the 50-period moving average on the daily chart. That's right around 39.18 for the S&P 500 E-mini futures contract. So I think that's something to monitor. And that's pretty much all I wanted to go over for this quick midnight update. Just want to give you guys the most important levels to watch, because I really believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are at crossroads right now. The Bitcoin to SPY chart so far is rejecting the 50-day moving average. We're going to continue to monitor the price action around this very key moving average for the Bitcoin against SPY chart. But I'll say that we're above the 200-week moving average, so that's what we wanted to see coming into this week. So that's a very positive thing in the more macro time frames. And so far, Japan and China, the Euro 100, pretty calm. So we're not getting many hints from the outside revolving parts, at least as I record this midnight update here on July 20th. So with that, thank you all snipers for tuning into this update. I'll wrap up with this. The DXY, also a very significant level here at 106.56. Let's monitor this extremely important support level. This is either going to be a retest of a previous resistance as support to see continuation for the DXY, or this is going to be a point of interest for the DXY to potentially see some downside, and we haven't seen that as of lately. So I think 106.56 is also very important to keep in mind as a major support and resistance level. And with that being said, snipers, let's continue to monitor the price action. I'll keep you guys updated as always. And thank you all for those that are tuned into the live stream. and Joshua couldn't make it on this live stream. I think he's at an event right now, a very important meeting, but he'll definitely be with us in the future. And until next time, snipers, have an amazing rest of your week, and we'll continue to monitor price action. By the way, Tesla selling its Bitcoin, my thoughts on that. I would say that Tesla may be going through some hard times in the next 6 to 12 months. And so maybe they're preparing for that by having a cash position. And so I don't think we should make too much of it. It seems like their average price of selling was around 29,000 US dollars. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I've seen from the recent news. So we'll see what happens. They still have some Bitcoin, which is good. And they also sold some at a profit at one point. So maybe they just didn't want to, maybe further prolong their holding of Bitcoin coming into a potential recession. And, Elon Musk has talked about that. So, it's more of their issue than Bitcoin's issue. And so I'm not too worried about the fundamentals there. But, there's always a narrative that they attach to price action. And so for us, it's been 24,300 for a very long time. So just because that news came out right when we hit that resistance level, the charts are always black and white. So we're going to focus on the technicals as we always do here on the Snipers channel. So with that, thank you all for tuning in. Ryan, Japlet, and RX7 on the live stream. Good to have you guys. I'll see you all on the Discord. Until the next video, Snipers